Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants and Season 2, Episode 8 of our FIFA 13 Osasuna career mode. I still want to say Wolfsburg. I'm still so close to saying it. I have to kind of take a split second to just pause. But anyway, here we are. Episode 8, I believe it is. We're 17th in the league. We've climbed out of the relegation zone. We're 6 points clear. Of course, we're in that final at the end of the season. Still very weird how that was laid out. But look, we brought Adriano in. He got off the mark. We're doing some good things in the league, getting results. Not the most consistent, but we are picking up results, and that's ultimately what we need to do. The teams around us are going to keep dropping points, so yeah, look, let's hope we can keep this ball rolling and get some more points on the board this episode. And with that being said, up next in the league, we're away against Real Zaragoza. They sit in 12th in the league now. I think we've actually struggled against some of the mid-table teams. The very few amount that we've played, because it feels like everyone we play are in the top 6. As you can see, again, we played Barcelona in the game after. I don't want to jump ahead, but why are we always playing the best teams in the league? But look, it doesn't matter, because up next we've got Real Zaragoza, and we need 3 points. As for the squad going into this one, I've made a couple changes from the last episode. I've brought Marc Bertrand back in at right wing back, and I'm actually going to be starting Adriano. I don't know if I started him in the last episode. I know he played. I've recorded the last episode a while ago, so apologies, my memory's not doing me any favours. But Adriano comes back in. Look, I want to use him as much as possible. I don't know why. I really love Adriano in real life. I think he was such a good player. Obviously, his career, how it kind of went, was kind of sad. And I don't know, I have like a soft spot for Adriano, so I want him to get some goals for the club and be a real hero. And look, Morante's incredible. When we get into that final, I'm very certain he'll be starting as long as he's fit. But I think I want to give Adriano a run out. As long as he, gets some goals and gets us points on the board, I don't think it's a bad idea. And here we go, away against Real Zaragoza in the league, of course. And yeah, look, as I said, a team in mid-table, a team that we can definitely beat, considering some of the teams we have beat this season. I mean, yeah, it's a game. I don't want to say we should be winning, because there's still several places above us in the league. But with the football we've been playing this season, and you know what? I still don't know how that's happened. Like, I feel like I was playing okay with Wolfsburg. I know we started that last season really well, and we just had a horrible, horrible time in the second half of the season and clawed it back. But I just feel really confident with how we play. I feel like we're always going to get chances. We're always kind of in space in the attacking areas, and defensively, of course, 5 at the back. I mean, yeah, we're defensively very strong as well. I have belief that this team are going to comfortably get out of the relegation zone. We're 3 points clear now. I reckon a couple more wins and the teams around us ain't going to keep up. So yeah, look, fingers crossed. I mean, I'd love to get to such a comfortable point that we could just sim to the final, because that'd be, there's no point in playing games that don't count towards anything. But as of right now, we're in a relegation battle. We've got, 12 games left of the season. So maybe within the next 4 to 6 games, if we're like clear by like 9 points, maybe we just sim to the end of the season and get this final going. I don't know. I don't want to jump the gun. We've still got a team to play. Some decent players as well. Helder Postiga up front. Was that Rodrigo in goal, who had like a really good season, I think, in real life. I think this season or the season before, he got team of the season. A few years later, went to West Ham and is genuinely... No, did I say Rodrigo? I meant Roberto. Sorry, Roberto. That Roberto, when he was at West Ham, I genuinely don't think I've ever seen a goalkeeper that bad in my life. Like, in real life, I'm talking about, of course. But he had, like, team of the season in Spain, moved over to England for West Ham, and my God, it looked like they just kind of brought a fan in off from the crowd. Anyway, look, I don't know if anyone watched him for West Ham. Please, there must be like a highlight of it. I say highlight, it was low. Very, very low. But yeah, if no one's seen Roberto at West Ham, my goodness. I know I got sidetracked talking about Roberto, but yeah, look, the game's kicked off. And as I said, we need 3 points. And let's get back on track now, because I've been waffling. Adriano picks up the ball, edge of the box. Can he get away from the defender? Adriano forcing a good save from the keeper. Honestly, you just need to get him in a little bit of space to get his shot away, and he's going to be really good. It's a good ball, though. We didn't quite get to it, but it's at the edge of the box. I'm going to hit it with the centre-back, but it is blocked. But yeah, look, if I could just get away from the defender with Adriano, which I know is hard because he's got like 40 pace. But if I can get away from a defender and get a shot away like this, maybe not. That was on his weak foot, to be fair. But he is dangerous, and that's 2 chances from Adriano in 18 minutes. Let's hope he can put one away. And there we go. The ref blows for half-time. It is 0-0. We had a couple chances earlier in the half, but ultimately a little bit of a nothing first half. I mean, look, not the end of the world. Any points we pick up are big points, especially in a relegation battle. Yeah, they had a shot straight at us. We had a couple with Adriano. But, yeah, not much there, really. Hopefully a bit more in that second half from us. Here we go into the second half. I'm not going to make any changes. I know I probably should bring Morante on. But I want to persist with Adriano. It might be a bad choice. Could cost us points. But I believe in him. And the captain there getting across to defend well. But, yeah, look, let's hope we can get a goal or 2 in the second half and pick up those 3 points. We could be on the attack here. Andre Santos losing the ball though. It's nearly the 60th minute. I think I'm going to have to make those changes. I'm going to take Anan off. He's on a yellow. And I need to get aggressive with my midfield. I'm going to bring Armenteros on. Put Santos in that DM position. Adriano had a couple chances, but ultimately not his best game. Morante. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'm going to bring Morante on for Adriano. I'm going to bring CC off for Kelvin as well. Kelvin up to a 76 now. Hopefully those 3 subs can really change this game for us. I need to be aggressive in the midfield, and Anan on a yellow card. Can't risk it. Oh no, they could be through straight away. The captain slid across, but the keeper was the one pulling out the save. And it's led them to a corner, and that's not good. Our subs have just come on. It's a point to a dangerous area, and was that a shot from Helder Postiga? Oh my god! That no attempt was made. That was a clearance. No attempt was made to even try and direct that on target. That may be the worst shot I've ever seen. They're on the attack here. Oh, that's good. Can we get there? Oh my god. And they've hit it just wide. And to be fair, since the subs have come on, the balance is all over the place. Oh, they're on the attack again. Oh yeah, getting across really well. I don't know why I'm trying to build out from the back. Hopefully it works for us though. Damia into Lamar. Lamar to Armenteros. Armenteros with an ambitious ball over the top. Morante, can he get there? Surely he's got the pace. Morante out wide. I'm going to whip this one in. It's not in a bad area. Kelvin. That's not a good shot, is it? And that is the end of the game. The ref has blown his whistle. And look, it's a 0-0 draw. Not the best, not the worst. It's a point. And hopefully a point more than the teams around us have picked up. We're away from home. And look, we just need to get as many points on the board as we can. I think there was opportunity to win that game. But ultimately, a fairly cagey affair. A couple chances either end. But nothing too crazy. And yeah, look, it's a point. And we just have to take it. The captain, Arribas, getting man of the match. 5 out of 8 tackles won. Crosses completed. 1 from Morante. Dribbles. Andre Santos. Wow, okay. I didn't think he had the best game, but the stats are showing something different. I mean, yeah, not the best game overall, but a good defensive display. And up next in the league, we're away to Barcelona, who are back on top of the league. Yeah, I mean, I want to build this up to be a tough game, but we have had their number this season. Doesn't mean we're going to win now. Of course, the Diego Derby comes back around. We've played them so many times this season. And we've had, I think we've beat them, I want to say 3 times. No, that could be wrong. We've beat them at least twice. We might have lost 1. I don't know. Either way, we've done well against them. We've played well against them. They usually try and open up and are quite expansive, and we just find space. So hopefully we can do that again today. And hopefully we can get the 3 points. As for the squad going into this one, I've reverted the changes I made in the last game. Cedric's back in. Of course, Anan and Andre Santos staying in that midfield. But Morante up front, coming in for Adriano. I love Adriano, but yeah, we need that agility, that pace up front, that movement, especially against Barcelona. Our strongest team on paper, on the pitch as well. Let's hope these boys can win it. And here we go, away against Barcelona at the, well, not the new camp officially, the El Libertador. I feel like I didn't say that properly. Anyway, a massive game in the league. I think we're still 3 points ahead of the teams behind us, or the team behind us. But they've got a strong team out. I did see that Diego was on the bench. You can see PK, Valdez, Fabregas. I think Messi's starting. It's a very good team. What you come to expect. Alex Song, I think, starting as well. Sanchez, it looks like. Yeah, a good team that we're up against today. Of course, is Barcelona. Whoever they put out is going to be strong. But yeah, I think I saw Drogba on their bench as well, which is insane. Why have they... Look, let's not worry about it. We'll see the squad in a second. I think they're going to show us the league table if I skip this. Have I skipped it too far? I might have done. Hopefully not. No, there we go. The table's there. As I said, 3 points away from Valladolid. We've got better goal difference, but I don't think that's going to matter because it's glitched. So we need the points. Of course, Victor Valdez, Alves, PK Nastasic, Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, Alex Song, Fabregas. A front three of Sanchez, Messi, and Pedro. And I don't know if you saw, Drogba was on their bench. I mean, that's a crazy team. Of course, Diego, who we don't love in this team. Lamar, our top goal scorer, brilliant. He's been so good for us. Hopefully he can get back on the score sheet today. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways. I know it's a game that we shouldn't be winning, you know, near the bottom of the league against the potential champions. But, as I said, we've had their number this season. Hopefully we can have their number one more time. Morante into the box. I'm going to hit it. Morante off the post, early doors, and we are causing them issues straight off the bat. Morante loves that little movement at the edge of the box, getting away from the defender and drilling it into that far corner. I think we scored. I'm pretty sure we scored like a near identical goal. I don't know if it's against Barcelona, but I'm pretty sure it was like in the last episode or two. And yeah, look, nearly repeated it. But they are on the attack here. We need to be careful. Cedric being put on the floor. And they're dribbling in. Oh, this could be tough. That's a good save from the keeper with his foot, and he gets up to catch it. Oof. Oh, yeah. I can see CC making the run. It's not the run we've gone for, though, because we've played it into Lamar. Lamar's trying to be held back. Lamar, what can I say? He wasn't trying to be held back. They were trying to hold him back. But you can't hold back the Roland Lamar. The Roland. I was going to say the unstoppable, improbable. No, that's not the words. It's late. I'm recording this late. Forgive me. Roland Lamar, 11 goals now. Unbelievable player for us. Probably going to be, as I said, the Hall of Famer for this series. He's been fantastic. Such a good player. And thank you to Swansea for giving him to us. Obviously, we didn't buy him, but they did give him to Osasuna. But I don't know why I'm waffling, because they could be on the attack here. Oh. And I was too focused on talking. And they do say when you score, that's the most vulnerable time straight after you score. And it was, because Sergio Busquets has rifled it home. To be fair, it could have been a penalty there. I think I'd have rathered it. The way penalties have been taken on this game, I think I'd have took our chances on it. But then if it was a red, we'd have been in big trouble. But look, it's 1-1. Silly. Wasn't focused. And now we've paid for it. No, they could be through again here. Not with defending like that, they're not. A little bit more focus this time, and it helped us. And we could be away. Morante was definitely onside. Morante, can he just get away from the defender? The defender's come across. Morante still got it. Valdez saves it. And they do keep it in as well. That's good from us, though. I told you, we get chances against Barcelona. We have to put them away, because they're going to get chances as well. Hopefully not this time. Not with Arribas around. Handling and pocketing Messi there. Ah, Barca on the attack. We haven't made the tackle, but the keeper has made the save, and it's a big one. Need to be careful. This team, they feel a little bit more dangerous than usual. They're getting at us a little bit more. Cedric down this right-hand side has not been great for us. I think they've been getting in. Pedro's really had his number today. And there we go. The ref blows for half-time. We go into the break all square. Goals from Busquets and Roland Lamar for both teams, of course. And it is 1-1. Yeah, we should be 1-0 up, if I'm honest. That goal we conceded was just a lack of concentration. Alves doing his best to put Roland Lamar away, or put him on the floor, put him away, whilst Lamar put it away. I don't know. My words are not working tonight. I do apologise, but we're winning. No, we're not. We're not winning. We're drawing. Oh, God. Let's just hope we can win. Here we go into the second half. I'm not going to make any changes. I think we've played well. As I said, we've only conceded through just my lack of concentration. Recording it this time might have been a silly idea, because I feel all over the place. I mean, CC right here. What a run from the winger. Can we find a good ball into the box? It's not the best, but that run from CC was impressive. But yeah, look, second half now. We need to take something from this game. Let's hope we can do it. Oh, wow, Messi weaving in and out. He squared it to Cesc Fabregas. He puts it away. Oh, mate, Messi just dribbled through us there with ease. And there we go. It's 2-1. Oh, man. 62nd minute. I'm going to make some subs. I don't really know what's not working. I mean, CC hasn't even been bad, but I'm going to bring him off. I'm also going to bring Emnes on. For Santos. I'm going to bring Morante off for Adriano. I don't know why. Morante is definitely a good threat for us, but I don't know. I just want to change something. Maybe I'm overly trying to rely on Adriano. Maybe I shouldn't be at all. But yeah, I don't know. Barca on the attack. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Off both posts and in. I think it was Darmian keeping him on side as well. Oh, mate. They've had us this game. I have to be honest. They've had us. They've been the better team. We started well, but yeah. Oh, my God. Diego with the assist as well. Oh, why? That's not fair. And there we go. The ref blows for full time. Disappointing performance from us. And now my controller's died. We went 1-0 up against Barca as well. Lost our heads. Well, no, we lost our concentration. And then the heads began to drop. Disappointing. But you know what? It's Barcelona, you know. We've had their number a few times this season. Can't be too surprised that they've turned us over. And there we go. Oh, yeah, man of the match for us. I mean, yeah, there wasn't too many great performances. I think there's a couple of players that won't be starting next game for sure. One in particular, right wing back. Shouldn't have brought him back in. It's not been the greatest for us, if I'm honest. And up next in the league, we're at home to Espanyol, and we do need to win this one. I think Valladolid have gained points on us now. We're level on points again, and obviously because of the weird goal difference glitch, we're back in the relegation zone. So yeah, look, the 9th place, we need to win. We've dropped too many points this episode. We need more points on the board, and hopefully we can do it at home against Espanyol. As for the squad going into this one, I've made a few changes. Marc Bertrand comes back in. Should never have taken him out. I'm giving Darmian a rest. He wasn't great in that last game. I'm moving Andre Santos to left wing back. Armenteros comes back in midfield to partner Anan, Morante, CC and Lamar, of course, the front three. And yeah, look, need the 3 points badly. We're at home. We need to do this. And here we go at home against Espanyol. A game we really, really have to be winning. Oh, man. We've put ourselves in a bit of a tough spot this episode. I think that draw in the first game, I think we should have won that. Losing to Barcelona away, it's never a big deal. Like, it's most likely going to happen. I think it was kind of our own fault, though, which is the worst part. We went 1-0 up, so we could have got something from that game. We can't do it again here. We need the 3 points. And we need to get out of that relegation zone. But yeah, look, I'm not gonna wait around this time. I've waffled enough this episode. I feel like I've dropped enough points this episode as well. And it's funny because at the start of the episode I was talking about, you know, getting so comfortably out that we could sim the rest of the season. Doesn't look likely at the minute, but here we go with Lamar. I should have crossed it. I don't know why I shot. I said that because I pressed B before the animation happened. I just knew I'd made the wrong choice. Definitely never recording this late again. I don't want to use it as an excuse, but I feel like my decision making is so poor. So yeah, got the ball out wide here. Oh yeah, having to come across. He hasn't, but the keeper's there. Oh my God, no, he isn't. He should have been getting to that. He's threw a weak hand at it, not got to the ball, and Lima's got ahead of the defender and goalkeeper. It's so poor from everyone involved, other than the striker who scored. But on our part, that was poor. Really poor goal to concede. Keeper, centre-back, one of you's got to clear your lines. Neither did it, and we're 1-0 down in a game that we can't really afford to lose. Morante, Lamar's making the run. It's a lovely ball. Lamar's got acres of space to run into. Can he put it away? He's got too close to the keeper, and the keeper's done well. I was kind of half waiting for the sweat. The defenders covered the extra man. I got too close, didn't have the angle. Gonna whip this in. Morante's too small. At the edge of the box, Armenteros, can he hit it? Blocked. Best chance of the game for us, though. And then defending well. It's a nice ball into Cece. Cece, has he got the legs to get away? Cece, he's got a chance here. Cece, that's an incredible goal. Hits it off the post and in, picks up the ball. Good mentality, wants to get the second. That's a lovely finish, that. That's really good. Off the post and in. Keeper had no chance. And in the 34th minute, we're back in it. That's really good from us. We really, really needed that. Just need to be careful now to not concede after we've just scored, because we did it in the last game. Don't want to do it again. Get it clear. And there we go. The ref blows for half-time. We got the goal back, thankfully. We went 1-0 down. Poor goalkeeping and defending. Couldn't clear our lines. Just should be getting... One of the defender or goalkeeper should have been getting on the end of it, and neither of them did. I'd love to see that goal from a different angle. Is this it? I really want to see it, because that was so poor. We had the advantage. The centre-back's taller than the striker. The keeper can use his hands. Don't know how we've not got to that. But look, doesn't matter. CC with a fantastic finish, as you can see here. Off the post. Wow. Tight angle, and he does that. Brilliant goal. We're back in it. Let's hope we can go and win it. And here we go. We are kicking off the second half. Hopefully these boys can really do something big in this half now. We need these 3 points desperately. We've got half of football to do it. And we're back in this. So yeah, look, just need the boys to put in a good shift now and try and win this one. Anand making his way into the box. Cross is deflected into the keeper's hands. Anand wins the ball back really well. Morante in support. Morante, can he get past the defender? Morante finds space in the box. Ah, man, that's what he does. In the 67th minute, don't do it. Don't say it. In the 6th, 7th minute, I'm going to stop. It's horrible, isn't it? I'm too old for this. Sorry, I was having like a quarter-life crisis. Morante gets the goal. I'm never recording at night again. This has been an experience, but we are 2-1 up. I hope this has been enjoyable to watch, because it has been an interesting experience recording it. I'm coming out with things I shouldn't be doing. What am I saying? I'm saying just nonsense, to be honest. But, to be fair, it's probably not different than usual. I'm just more aware of it. But we're 2-1 up in a game that we have to win. 70th minute. Can we get another chance here? I'll tell you what, that ain't a bad attempt at a pass from Lamar, but we need to hold on to this now. Oh, they could be through here. Oh, they've not made the pass. We've made the challenge. What a save from the keeper. Oof, that could be one of the biggest saves of our season. Massive save. They've got a corner, though, so we still need to defend here. 77th minute. It's not long left. We need to hold on. Oh, it's in a good area. I think we've done enough there. They've headed it over. We've got the goal kick. Armenteros tracking back brilliantly there. And Fernandez can kick this out. Can Lamar control it? He's knocked it into Andre Santos. Santos into Morante. Morante, can he create some space for himself? Ball into Anand. And to Armenteros. Armenteros spins the defender. And there we go. In the 89th minute, we secure the 3 points. A lovely bit of football. And Armenteros making a case for why he should start, maybe. Yeah, brilliant from the midfielder. Anand, look at this turn. Just kind of... Oh, so nice from Armenteros. He just backs into the defender, and as the ball comes, he just turns with it beautifully, creating the space, and he hits it into the top corner. That is such lovely movement. Holding the defender off, keeping him at the distance, using the space to turn into, and just rifling it. Can Morante get a shot away? He does, but Casilla catches it. Is that the Casilla that went to Leeds? I could be wrong. And there we go. Doesn't matter if we're wrong, because what's not wrong is the 3 points. CC, Morante and Armenteros all on the score sheet. And a massive 3 points for the season. Finally, we end the episode on a win. A draw, a loss and a win in this episode. 4 points out of a possible 9. Honestly, that's the kind of form we need if we're going to stay up. And I think, you know, we're on for it. We really are. I know I was confident in the beginning of the episode and things took a turn, but... we win games like this, which we're very capable of doing, and we're proving that we are, you know, we're consistently doing it as well, winning these games. We're winning at least a game an episode, probably picking up on average 4 points an episode. in a relegation battle, that's going to take you a long way. Good performance from the boys. And there we go. Annan with a 9.6. A humongous performance from the midfielder. Goals from Armenteros, Morante and Cisse, obviously, as we said. 3 assists. Oh, my God. Annan with 3 assists from DM. Brilliant. Passes completed, of course, 9 out of 11. Dribbles completed, 8 out of 10. Tackles completed, 7 again. Oh, God. 2 saves from the keeper. And 9.6 from Annan. You know what? I mean, he did everything. Passes, dribbles, tackles, assists. Brilliant. I didn't even clock that in-game. Obviously, I know he's always good. But that was a behemoth performance. Oh, no. Mark Bertrand has picked up a 2-month injury. That sees him out for the rest of the season. Look, we've got cover in Cedric, but I've not been impressed with Cedric. Mark Bertrand has been phenomenal for us. A torn hip flexor. That is really not ideal. That's it. I think that's his season done, really. What are we in? April now? Yeah. He won't be back to, end of May, June? He could make the final. If he's fit enough to make the final, I'll probably start him. He's been really good for us. Defensively, so good. That is such a big miss. And there we go. I said it when we signed him. Kelvin has played his last game for the club. He's back to Wolfsburg. I mean, look, Cisse started most of the time. Kelvin was okay. Honestly, I think ultimately, I waited so long to sign Kelvin. Obviously, for Wolfsburg, he got big injuries. But when he played, I don't think he was as effective as I needed him to be for both Wolfsburg and Osasuna. He didn't take Cisse's starting place. Even though I tried a couple times, Cisse's way too good. And I just hope we don't get any injuries. I know we've got Emnes, we've got cover. Like Morante, if we had to, could play out wide. But yeah, look, it's a player that we're losing. A player that would probably have contributed for the rest of the season in one way or another. So glad we brought him in just for a bit of depth. And yeah, sad to see him go. But yeah, it is what it is. The loan system is weird on this game. And at the end of the episode, we are back out of the relegation zone. We slipped in it for a second in this episode. We're back out only by 1 point, though. Yeah, 29 games played now. 9 games left of the Premier League, of the Liga, La Liga BBVA. And did I just say of the La Liga? Of La Liga. Anyway, never recording at night again. Yeah, Osasuna, of course, out of the relegation zone, 17th place. Definitely not as comfortable as I was hoping it'd be. And you know what? I don't know if it's going to be now. I think I got too cocky. I think we're going to stay up. But it's not going to be... I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park now. But look, we got 4 points on the board. And that's an interesting thing. We got 4 points this episode. And... oh, wait. It's Hercules. Oh, wait. Valladolid are above us. Hercules have dropped down. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's really... yeah, there are 3 teams. I think Rayo Vallecano and Sporting Gijon are gone. They can come out. It's not mathematically impossible. But I think they're gone realistically. It's between us, Hercules, and Valladolid. So there's 3 teams. We just need to be one of the 2 that don't drop. But yeah, look, we've got 9 games left of the season, as I said. There's going to be some tough ones in there. But I believe we can do it. And look, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope to see you again in the next one.